I'm Dan Larson, and this is Marvel Legends Hulkwave Hela in 4 months or less. Marvel Legends Hulkwave Hela is a 6-inch scale action figure standing 7 inches tall, which is a heck of a trick considering that Cate Blanchette, the actress who plays Hela in Thor Ragnarok, is 5 foot 9 inches. I don't put the emphasis there to show the difference between her actual in real life height and the height of this action figure. That's got nothing to do with anything and was also totally expected. It happens all the time. It's about the proportionate height. See, the Agent Coulson figure is exactly 6 inches tall, but the actor Clark Gregg is the same height as Cate Blanchette. How the hell is that possible? Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, he's 6 foot 3 inches, so he should be 4 inches taller than Hela proportionately, heels notwithstanding. Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, is 6 foot 2 inches, so he and Thor should really be the same height, both of them taller than Hela. Who the hell is making these decisions? What dimensions are you Lokiing at? Thor's plenty of reference material to make certain everything's Odin up correctly. Sif, you aren't even frigga paying attention. Hela has a hyper-detailed bodysuit with Jack Kirby styling and fine hexagonal textures. She comes with a soft plastic removable cape, a wonky sword, and 2 different heads. The sword is wonky because despite the intricately detailed sculpt, it's made from a very flexible plastic, and mine was bent before it even came out of the package. Hela's heads, though, more than make up for the underwhelming accessory. The unmasked head has a printed face that really gives the whole figure a sense of realism and a likeness that could not have been achieved via traditional printing methods. Painting methods. It's good that nobody will notice that. Nope. And that masked head, goddess gracious, in a million Ragnarok cycles, I would not have expected that headdress to appear in a live-action film, much less get a figure that so brilliantly reproduces it. That said, how the heck am I supposed to store this thing? Look, I don't have a bunch of organized and well-kept display cases and shelves all over the place to just stand her up with that head on and then just leave her there forever, not worrying about those death antlers getting all bent up. By the way, Death Antlers is the name of my new band. And even if I did have a bunch of cases and shelves, what am I supposed to do with that head when I choose to display her with the unmasked head? How do I put that thing in my accessory bin without it getting wrecked? I don't keep packaging, but I don't know what else to do to protect it. Am I supposed to just hold it in my hand for the rest of my life if it's not on the figure? And while we're on the subject of that headdress, let me just say that this video was produced prior to the release of the film, so I don't know anything about it other than what has been appeared in the trailer, but seriously, welcome back, helmets. So we want to do that one again? Let's do it again, just in case. I know you're going to use that one anyway. And while we're on the subject of that headdress, let me just say that this video was produced prior to the release of the film, and I don't know anything about it other than what has appeared in the trailer, but seriously, welcome back, helmets! After getting very briefly teased with Thor's helmet back in the first Thor movie, it's nice to see him wearing a set of wings again, and just about everybody else, including the Hulk, with some kind of dome protection. I get that actors prefer to have their faces uncovered because so much of the acting happens here in the face, but what's going on up here? Who's acting with their scalp? Who needs to have their ears visible to emote? If you're not building a Marvel Cinematic Universe figure collection, then this is an easy pass, but if you couldn't get your hands on the 2015 SDCC Book of the Vishanti box set and need an Asgardian goddess of death in your collection, and you need a right arm for your Gladiator Hulk, then this is a must-have, so buy it if you see it, and if you see 2, leave 1 for the next collector. Still rolling. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you again to those who already are. Share this video and let us know in the comments which Asgardian needs to get made next. Don't bother writing anything other than Idris Elba Heimdall. It's long overdue, and that dude has been wearing a helmet nearly the entire time the Marvel Cinematic Universe has existed. Give the man his plastic due already.
Cut.